Hello, wherever you are in the world, day, morning, evening. I hope you're having a great one. I'm Sher, and I'm coming on to do a collective read for Divine Feminines. So this can refer to your own Divine Feminine within, and we all have that, Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine, left brain, right brain, intuition, logic, so on and so forth, or a Divine counterpart. Okay, so I do on the rise to the music you hear playing in the background. I could post a record of that in 528 hertz, so you're receiving healing energies as it plays. So I was guided to come on and do a read right now. So let's go ahead and see what's going on for Divine Feminines. If you would like to book a private reading with me, please connect with me on Messenger or sherrijens@gmail.com, and we'll get that set up for you. I have a wide variety of styles and price ranges, including twin flame readings, partnership readings, career readings, relationship readings, any kind of relationship, so on and so forth. Celtic cross runes. Okay, so just connect with me if you are interested in that. So let's see what's going on for Divine Feminines. It's so important for us to hold the light right now. All right, here we go. There we go. Yeah, coming into balance. Illusions. Balancing illusions, understanding that things are coming to light and being able to balance new information that is coming into balance and understanding. That sense of justice. Coming out of confusion, understanding what is fair. The Divine Masculine is showing up in the reading as the Emperor. And then we have Devil, so noticing any kind of situation wherein if there was toxicity within the dynamic, and again this can refer to a partnership, to a divine counterpart situation, you know, twin mate, twin flame, soulmate. Understanding that to have this beautiful Ten of Cups, that there's healing required. And this can be fears, this can be illusions, this can be addictions to substances or activities. Okay, can be working too much, can be fears, just fears in general, self-sabotaging. Yeah, and so releasing that, whatever has kept us feeling stuck, whatever has kept us feeling bound. And releasing that darkness, releasing these wounds, healing these wounds here, so that we can anchor this beautiful next cycle here with complete emotional fulfillment and with abundance, material and emotional contentment, I'm hearing. So for some of us, there may be a crossroads moment here. Yeah, and so for some of us, there may be someone coming back from the past, revisiting, so feeling nostalgic. Perhaps feeling nostalgic. And this can be union for some. Taking a break. There's a new beginning on offer here after this healing, and after coming into more emotional balance here. Coming into more emotional balance here. There's a new beginning on offer. There's a new beginning on offer. Spirit is guiding us to have faith and to keep the faith, to hold the faith, hold the space for these positive outcomes. These positive outcomes, potentials. And there's the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups there. So yeah, again, and they're facing one another. That's the first time they've been facing one another in a very long time. So that's beautiful. If this is applying to the Divine Masculine and Feminine within, this is coming into emotional mastery and having that balance between exuding love, which is what we're meant to do, and also having control here. So it's emotional control, emotional mastery, and emotional abundance. Emotional abundance. again, it's definitely like a pair of a match. So a match, like matching energies, that's possible after, again, this healing and addressing anything that has caused this heartbreak. And that can be childhood woundings, core wounds that we are addressing, so that we can face this new beginning with optimism, faith, and hope. Yes. Gorgeous. Okay. Let's dive now. For the Divine Feminine Spirit. Passion and wisdom. So tempering passion and wisdom, like understanding that there's this passion, there is this drive, there is this force, creative force. This can be passion for life as well, balancing that out with wisdom. Balancing that out with wisdom, the wisdom that we have gained from these heartbreaks, the wisdom we have gained from learning these lessons. Yeah, so that we can have a fresh start, having the wisdom, not just the passion, but also the wisdom of the lessons that we have learned on our journeys, on our paths. And being able to balance that, releasing any kind of illusion. And this can be romanticizing or idealizing partnerships, releasing illusions around that, releasing illusions, coming into a better understanding from this journey and from the past cycles. You know, the lessons there, and revising. I'm hearing like revising our ideas of what love is and what is fair, what is just, what is balanced, and having this balance again of the passion and the wisdom, the emotional control and the emotional abundance. Yes. Okay, so using discernment as we move forward. Okay, what else for Divine Feminines? Let your friends help you, and then we very soon engagement and give you a relationship with Shiatsu. So that for some, there is definitely an opportunity to reunite. Now, if this is applying to your own Divine Feminine within, it's about balancing out the intuition with the logic. Again, like the passion with the wisdom. And having this discernment. So for some, it could be reuniting with someone. It doesn't have to be a romantic partner. If we're not talking about, if you don't resonate with the twin flame journey, and this is talking about your other aspects of your life, it's somebody coming back in. So it could be reuniting with family, friends, can be any kind of soulmate. We have all types of soulmate, but this is like let your friends help you. So it could definitely be a friendship situation, getting an objective perspective. And then engagement, which is taking things to a higher level. So a higher level is coming very soon. So for some, if this is a divine counterpart, it's talking about taking it to the next level, moving from chatting to dating, moving from dating to dating exclusively to moving in, so on and so forth. That's like the next step forward. If not, it is you engaging in your life and engaging in your passions and committing one step farther to your mission, your purpose, your passion in life, and being able to better apply it in the real world, quote, real world, and anchor it in the 3D through the wisdom that you have gained. And then we have releasing the old, we're releasing the old ideals, illusions, illusions around what love is, illusions around our own abilities, our own discernment, releasing any old ideas, old roles that don't serve us anymore, so that we can step into the energies of the Fool for this new beginning and having the faith here. And snakes also represent wisdom, but they shed the skin. And so this is talking about shedding the old skin, shedding the old paradigms, shedding cultural conditioning and the distorted feminine energies that have been in our recent histories, been dealing with distorted masculine energies, so controlling, possessive, and thinking that our only option is to be passive, is to be manipulative to get what we want. Those dynamics are shifting into something of a much higher vibration. And they're bringing me to this engagement card again, a higher level of engagement with divine. Moving into our higher selves, moving into this higher vibration of the divine masculine and divine feminine, which are, protective. Divine masculine is protective without being controlling. Divine masculine is powerful without being controlling, without being jealous, possessive. So therefore, divine feminine can move into this receptivity of the divine feminine, which is not the same as passivity at all. Moving into the receptive energies, feeling safe as these come into balance, and these energies and understanding and wisdom move into this higher level. Move into this higher level of being powerful without being controlling, of being receptive without being passive, of not having to react to the possessiveness of distorted masculine anymore, and being able to release that paradigm of, oh, I have to be manipulative to get what I want. No, we are all ascending into this higher vibration of divine masculine and divine feminine, and these are coming into balance, and so we achieve that throughout within as well, balancing our own divine masculine and divine feminine energies, so that we are taking right action, not just any action. We are taking right action. And we are receiving, stepping back into this receiving mode, and we are intuitive, and we are creative in all the divine feminine aspects of ourselves, of our divine selves. And we are all divine beings. We are all divine beings. So whether you resonate with that twin flame journey or not, this is going on, this is happening in the collective. So we're releasing the old paradigms. We no longer need to be in that kind of energy, because the energies have shifted, they have ascended, as we have ascended with Gaia, Mother Earth. And being able to embrace this new energy here, represented by the Fool, represented by this engagement with one another, this engagement with Spirit, Divine Creator, with our higher selves, with the quantum field, with God, with our angels, with our spirit team, and being more open to being guided, understanding that we are not cut off from our intuition. And so divine masculines are coming into more balance and understanding and embracing their divine feminine aspect within, and releasing the old idea that only logic is good, and understanding that they can be guided by their intuition, by their heart space, and being receptive to that, to the messages that we all receive from divine. We are none of us alone. Yeah. And seeing love as it is. Seeing love as it is in all forms. Being able to receive love. This will let your friends help you. Understanding that platonic love is also so important. And moving into that kind of understanding, this unconditional love for ourselves and one another. Yeah, that is beautiful, and it feels so balanced. But yeah, we are being guided right now to please just hold the light, hold your light, hold your faith, hold your optimism. And we could ask for help. We can ask for help. It says, let your friends help you. We have friends on the other side, guys. So we can ask our angels, we can ask past on loved ones, our ancestors, the universe, our higher selves, to help us see the bigger picture and to help us to get a better idea and see through illusions, so that we can come into this balance, so that we can release the old that was fear-based thinking and not true. So this is globally happening. These cultural conditionings, these societal conditionings that were not true, that had us feeling as though we weren't enough. And that there had to be this constant striving in order to be worthy. Or that we were somehow defined by our accomplishments or achievements, or the amount of money in the bank. Releasing that old distorted masculine ideal that is not based in truth. Yeah, okay. Okay, one more they said. I heard this deck. Okay. Guidance for Divine Feminines. Again, it's going to apply to Divine Feminine within. If you don't resonate with the Twin Flame journey. And even if you do, this applies to your Divine Feminine within. Because that's the union. Okay, here we go. Star beating, light body, crystal grid, transmission, activation. Yeah, so there is a lot of activation going on right now within the collective, especially with Twin Flames. So we're getting a lot of activations, guidance, and especially during our dreams. Because for some of us who are not, for those in the collective who are not as receptive to receiving intuitive messages and are not as open or not as aware that they have this ability to communicate with the other side, and that there's nothing wrong with that. And you've been doing it all along. If that message resonates with you, you've been doing it all along. You've just been calling it a gut feeling. You know, that's your intuition. But understanding that you could tap into this and accepting that, so that we can be better guided. We can be better guided toward our past, toward our missions, toward our purpose. And we can continue to ask for guidance. We can ask for our entire spirit team to help. All right. Yeah, holding the light here again. And transmuting anything that is not of the light, transmuting those energies. Transforming fear into love. Yes. Beautiful. And then we can hold that light and shine it. And bring that love and send it out to all of humanity, all across the globe. Sending peace and love into the hearts of every being. into every corner of the globe. Peace and loving kindness, compassion. Being able to send that out now because we have learned, finally, to love and accept ourselves and released all the illusions, all the fairy tale ideals, and all the negative ideals. Those were illusions. So we're releasing that with the snake. And also I'm also hearing like Kundalini activation. There's Kundalini activation going on as well. Because the serpent is also representative of that. It is represented as the serpent at the base of the spine. If you guys would like, speaking of which, I do offer yoga classes and meditation classes. Just connect with me if you're interested in that, because I was just thinking about that. Yeah, it's coiled at the base of the spine. And so yoga helps to open that and unleash it. It's also about balancing here as well, and healing our DNA and understanding this DNA, that we can have this healing here because our thoughts are so powerful. The placebo effect is the most amazing thing, because that is when healing occurs, when the expectation is there. So holding that faith and holding that knowledge and that wisdom, that we have control. We have control over ourselves, our own bodies, our own healing. Yeah, and that we're all one, we're all connected. As we heal ourselves, we automatically heal others, especially the twins, if you're involved in that kind of dynamic. But as we heal ourselves, regardless, as we heal ourselves, we are healing the collective. And this applies to every being. Yes. All right. We can exude this unconditional love to the entire globe. Much love to you guys. Thanks for joining me. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And if you would like to book a private with me, just connect with me on Messenger or at sherrijens@gmail.com. I do twin flame readings, I do relationship readings, career readings, so on and so forth, general Celtic cross runes. Yeah, some with Reiki healing. I'm also a Reiki master, so just connect with me there. And again, much love to you guys. Breathing, grounding, and holding the light. Thank you. Thank you.